3.3 meters per second squared.
Good. So we solved for the system that A is 3.3 meters per second squared. This is what you do next. You separate it into the two masses. And you say, let's do the 100 gram mass. Do you want to draw the masses vertically or sideways?
Sideways. Like you would
Or
do it on
both?
the test.
Maybe we should do both.
Yeah, like you do on the test.
Yeah,
That's
like you
how
did
you
on the
say it.
test.
Like you do on the test.
Oh, that's up to you how you do it.
Okay.
That's up to you. So if you think vertically, you're going to have FG down. And if you think horizontally, you're going to have FG going this way. For the 100 gram mass, is the gravity going to win or is the tension going to win?
Attention.
Good. The tension wins on this one. So your tension is going to be a little bigger.
Wait, what is that one?
What is what
Physics
one?
is so confusing, bro.
No, I'm trying to make it simple for you.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
What's the one on the right side? Why is the one on the right side different?
I just drew them differently.
Oh.
If you think in vertical terms, just draw this. And if you think in the sideways terms, just draw
Look at
that.
horizontally. Look at the big
Yeah.
picture.
Should I just do it horizontally?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
Okay.
look at the big picture.
What's the big picture?
The big picture is this. They're tied together.
I might not live
And you have the 200 gram one, right?
I might not live to live the thing. God, please.
And this was 2 newtons, and this is 1 newton, right?
And I did.
And so we're trying to find the force of tension on the rope. It's probably a little long. Okay, this is how you do this. If you're mathy, you're gonna say, and by the way, this is our positive end and this is our negative end. Do you want to start with the 100 gram or the 200 gram?
200.
Okay. With the 200 gram mass, you're gonna say the net force on the 200 is the sum of all the forces. And so we have tension and we have gravity. So that's going to be Ft plus Fg2. We don't yet know this net force, but we can find it.
What's FT?
Force tension.
Force of tension. This
Wait,
is
and
tension
F net
force.
plus 2 or F.
F net equals what?
This is the net force on this mass.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is the tension force. This is the gravity force pulling on that mass.
Which is FG2.
Yeah, we know this one. This one is 2 newtons.
Is it close to?
With
Luca?
tension for the
Yeah,
Newton one would be
Oh.
tension for the right would be 1 and tension for the left would be 2.
Well, we don't know yet.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Where did that
How are we
four
gonna
come from?
calculate the? What are we calculating? The FT?
We're trying to find this one.
Okay, how are we gonna do FT if we don't have F net 2?
We're gonna get the F net.
Okay,
too.
how are we gonna get F net 2 when we don't have FT? Wait, I'm so.
Where did that 4 come from?
Bro, what are you saying, like? It's so
Draw that
confusing.
circle with the 4 in it.
Okay, 2 things that. What were the 2 things I said you could rely
When
on?
we have 4 eyes, how can you know what's?
FG equal F net equals F net.
Nah, bro, that's not funny. Get out of the class.
Yeah, that was funny. I got 4 eyes too. F net is 2 things always. What were the 2 things? MA
And sum of all.
and sum of all the forces. We know A, right? We solve for it. So we can find the net force on this block. All we need to do is take its mass and times by 3.3. So it's 0.2 kilograms times our acceleration that we found is 3.3. That's going to be that's going to be 0.66, right? You with me? Okay. So that's the net force on 2. So now we know this one, and we already know the gravity force on it. So we just have to solve for Ft. So how do I solve this equation for Ft? Darius, say that out loud. Good. We subtract over the Fg, and that's going to give us our tension force. So the F net we just calculated, it's 0.66,
Minus.
and it's going to be minus plus 2, that's a positive 2 newtons. And so we're going to get negative 1 point, let's call it 1.33. I guess we could say 1.34 if we wanted to. That's the tension force right here. Right now, you do what I just did, but do it for this block. No. Do it here and see if you can do it. This is part 3.